What do we do as grihastas if we're living among non-devotees and then our children, it's very difficult to train them because they go, naturally they play with or they want to mix with the children of other people in the houses next to them, and in the other houses people will give them chocolates to eat and they'll watch TV. What do we do? Do we be social, unsocial, antisocial with the people all around us and restrain our children, or do we keep a good relationship with everyone and lose all our principles? It just shows how it's very, very difficult to live among non-devotees. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said it's better to live in a cage surrounded by fire. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted from Shastra. It's better to live in a cage surrounded to fire than to remain with persons who are inimical to the service of Krishna. Very, very difficult, because on the one hand we can't compromise our principles, on the other hand it is very difficult to fight with people all the time, and then our children will probably rebel against us anyway if we don't allow them to have all the sense gratification that they see everyone else around them having. So what to do? The best thing is to move into a devotee community, either on a farm or in the city, if there is in the city such facility. Therefore Srila Prabhupada wanted to make devotee communities. He was very pleased and encouraged in Los Angeles, where the devotees purchased the houses all around the temple. He recommended doing that in the village of Letchmore Heath, near London, where that's the place where Bhaktivedanta Manor stands. That building was kindly purchased by George Harrison for the use of the devotees. So best thing is to move as soon as possible for your own sake and that of your children. And of course that might not be very practical advice for all grihastas. Might be easier said than done. So what can you do? Under the circumstance, do the best you can. Bring your children to the temple once a week, or simply go on with your spiritual practices and try to induce your children to do them. Discuss with other devotees in a similar situation how they handle the situation. And really it's a major responsibility of the leaders of this movement to develop Vaishnava communities where devotees can live, and even not just living arrangements but economic arrangements, so that everyone. That's Varnashram was the system that Srila Prabhupada wanted to establish. Farm communities, simple living and high thinking. So as far as possible, get into such a community. If not, just do the best you can. Trying to force your children won't work. You can preach to them, restrict them, try to explain to your neighbors, try to make your neighbors devotees.